Another little neat thing about doing floors is you can, when you're doing separate rooms, you can literally separate this type of texture from this type of texture from this type of texture. When I do my floors, depends on what I'm doing it on. Sometimes I'll create them at 2, sometimes it'll be at 4. It depends on how I want to step up a level or step it down. Okay, I got my floor down. Now I'm going to start on this room here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to texture the wall, ceiling, and floor, kind of so I can have a perspective of what I want it to look like, and then I'll work my trim around that. Now this is like the last step you're going to actually do. This is, doing the final details on a map. It takes a lot of color coordination, by the way, to do this. I'm certified in color coordination. Since our map was basically a winter map, we're just going to pick Belgium because Belgium has a lot of the winter stuff in it. Let's go ahead and pick some wall. We'll start with the outside. I'm going to pick this one. Nice gray with white. Gives it that really cold look. You're going to use Shift Control and just going to select the outside portion of the wall. And bam, that lined up pretty good. Right now I'm actually creating the floorboards around it. To do it, I just simply click the wall, get my side view, copy it, just kind of slide it down, match my other one, move it over, move it up, copy that, click the other side. Now I just did both floorboards real quick. Once you get them actually created, go ahead and make them caulk because the back side of these are not going to be seen, and that's less faces for the compiler to draw. Always create everything with caulk first. The reason being is there's going to be a lot of things the player can't see, so why waste the compiler's energy and time and your video card to render and draw something that the player will never see? And then I always go through and select each face one by one and texture it one by one on a final detail phase. Here's where mitering your quarters comes in really good when you're trying to line up textures. It allows me to actually manipulate and get this black band or brown band around the actual door frame. Notice I changed the interior because I couldn't find an actual trim that would work with this layout that I have. So I just picked I believe the Algiers, Austria trim and wall. Those other little features you can use as well. When you actually get your texture on your face, you can press the S key, and here you can stretch it or you can shift it horizontally and vertically. There you go. Just like that. You can stretch to actually make it fit something. Try not to make a small texture like this. Try to fit something large like a wall. It's just not going to look very good. If you need to rotate the texture, there's your rotate button.